teammates for good shots.
Taking a look at some stats for DeAndre Jordan. Coming off a terrific season. First in rebounding, first in shooting percentage, and of course, one of the most intimidating rim protectors in the game. He ranked second in the league in blocks.
And, you know, getting back to the fact that he led the league in rebounding, you know how hard that is to do? That's a great asset for a team as well.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. The Clippers have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line.
And it's been an issue for them as it was last year, only 72% from the line.
And I know the free throw shooting is an area they focused on improving coming into this season.
Lawson kicks to Jordan. Can they get it? And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Grown man's power flush with the long hang on the rim at the end of it.
Clark, that could be a catalyst for him.
I think you're right.
And we've seen those kinds of plays get them fired up in the past.
Redick is in the corner. Jordan sets the pick for Redick. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
Lawson drives in, uses the glass to finish the layup. Lawson's got his second bucket.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Well, guys, Kevin McHale had some advice for the team in that last break. He made no mistake that Dwight Howard has got to be the focal point of their offense. Coach is calling on him to play a big role in the offense for the rest of this game, to really be one of the key guys for them down the stretch. Clearly, some adjustments there had to be made because the time left for a comeback is quickly running out. Kevin, over to you.
And as always, Doris, thank you. The Rockets have shot 5 of 8 from the foul line.
Numbers last year for them, just about 73%, so the bottom third of the league.
And it's something they know that if they improve, can really have a big impact on their success.
Harden the pass to Jordan. He dishes it to Howard, and it's blocked. Lawson's against Crawford, and the wide-open shot from Redick buries it from three-point range. Redick's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Los Angeles. Jordan against Crawford. And there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
From mid-range, it's been a very nice game for them. I mean, they've been finding the bottom of the net a lot.
Couple that with just how well they've shot it from beyond, and they've made this thing look easy.
Kevin Seraphin, he's checked in for the Clippers. Johnson comes in for J.J. Redick. Corey Brewer's checked in for Houston. Patrick Beverly comes in for Ty Lawson. And so Jordan nails both of them. Last game for Houston, they picked up the win against the Magic.
You're not always going to shoot it as well as they did from three-point range to win that game, but it certainly doesn't hurt. And in that game, boy, did they shoot it lights out from beyond.
Lights out is a real good way to describe it. Just take a peek at the box score. I mean, their percentage from deep was off the charts.
Rivers against Beverly. Here's Brewer. The Rockets with another miss.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Here's Moniunas on the mark with the 15-footer. Moniunas has got 11 points here in just the second half.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
Griffin a screen on Beverly. Pass to Seraphin. And it's sent back by Howard. Now here's Beverly. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. And there's the 3-second violation. Houston making a switch here. Thornton's checked in. And then for Los Angeles, DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Kevin Seraphin. Pierce comes in for Johnson. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Austin Rivers. Houston with a big group substitution here. Trevor Ariza's checked in for Howard. Jordan comes in for Corey Brewer. James Harden, he's checked in for Marcus Thornton. And it's Lawson in for Patrick Beverley. And so in the game for the Rockets, Jordan in at the 3. Trevor Ariza out there with Moniunas. Then it's Harden, and it's Lawson in at the 1.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
Pick by Griffin, and Redick kicks to Crawford. Redick setting the pick for Crawford. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. And the Clippers lead by 3.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
Lawson dishes to Harden. And there's the defensive 3-second call. And so he hits the technical free throw. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Jordan. Los Angeles, Seraphin comes in for Paul Pierce. And it's Johnson in for J.J. Redick. Jordan, he's checked in for Houston. Crawford against Lawson. Crawford passes to Griffin. From 10 feet out, and he banks that one home. Griffin's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Definitely doing his part because he's made his share of clutch buckets here in the fourth.
Screen by Howard. Throws it up high. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Johnson against Lawson. Crawford outside. Clock at 6. The Rockets pull it in.
And good defense there to play up and get a hand in the face.
Oh!
That's how he makes his presence felt.
And we see him do it time and again. He is a special, special talent.
Sure
Hey,
is.
guys, as important as it is to go out and compete, let's not forget the entertainment element of this game. What an unreal finisher.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action. Jordan with it, and Crawford picks him up defensively. Jordan kicks to Moniunas. Here's Howard, and no good, trying to use the glass.
Oh, boy, I tell you what, they don't get much uglier than the quarter he's having.
Yeah, and it's not showing any signs, Greg, of turning around here soon. I mean, his touch is basically gone AWOL.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
So he comes up empty, missing both. An even 3-on-3 break. Griffin dishes to Redick. From downtown, no good. So it's a narrow victory for the Rockets, pulling it out for the W. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Dwight, you guys really battled back in the second half to come back and grab this win. What was the spark that turned this game around for you?
Oh, well, you know, the thing I told the guys in the locker room before we came out was that we're going to have a great second half. Forget whatever happened in the first half, missed shots, turnovers, whatever. Just keep playing. Let's have fun. Get back in the game. You know, we came out, we stuck together. Everybody talked, and we had a great second half.
You were right on the money, Dwight. Thank you. Kevin?
All right, Doris, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. Now it's time to head back to the studio with Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our Jordan player of the game, Ty Lawson. He found his rhythm in the second half, and there was no stopping him then. He was locked and loaded.
His accuracy from the field was pretty eye-catching. I mean, if he was shooting the ball, it was going in.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. For Kenny the Jet Smith, for Shaquille O'Neal, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a great night.